What up, guys? MU123123 here, and I opened a box today, so I'll just show you what I got in that box. So start off, Giovanni Soto, Johnny Gomez,
Welcome, thanks for coming.
Gordon Beckham,
Was fuel efficiency an important factor in buying this car?
Oh, definitely. As all my friends
Delman
know,
Young.
I'm one of the cheapest people you'll ever meet. And whenever I was filling up with gas before, I'd have a scowl on my face.
Josh Beckett,
No, I haven't, and I'm actually terrified right now.
sorry about the pronunciation right here, Killa Kahahui,
On Sports Center, between the Yankees and Rays. Big day for Derek Jeter on Saturday, and, well, the honeymoon continues
Juan Miranda,
Sunday. Jeter coming out, the Bronx faithful giving him a standing ovation. Jeter then facing James Shields, and Shields not following the script, striking out Jeter.
Dominic
Jeter
Brown,
going 1 for 4, 2 Ks. CC Sabathia following his script very well for an all-star. Getting Elliott Johnson.
Brett Cecile,
Sabathia, 6 Ks through 6 innings at one point. In the 7th, it was scoreless still. 1 out, 1 on. Sean Rodriguez taking Sabathia to right. BJ Upton on the move.
Trevor Cahill,
Andrew Jones can still get it done out in the outfield and help double up Upton. And, well, it would continue.
Matt Harrison,
Frustration. Bottom of the inning now. Jorge Posada taking Shields, the shallow center, and Upton making the grab. Upton
Phil
trying to do
Hughes,
some things and double up. Robinson Cano. Whoa! Cano will get the third on the throw. 2 batters later, Shields. Tough to run against.
Danny
Cano.
Valencia,
That's not really a good pickoff move. Afterwards, Shields said, I had him picked off. All I had to do was lob the ball. First error of the season. The Yankees on the board. 1-0.
Fred Lewis,
And really, BJ not happy. Cano, Sabathia, that was all CC would need. The rest
Jason
of the way,
Hayward,
getting Ben Zobrist look. CC Sabathia, 9 Ks, 113 pitches. The Yankees go on to win 1-0. He's the first American League pitcher in
Dayan
6 years to
Vecito,
win 13 games before the break. Yeah, let's celebrate with some shaving cream. Meanwhile, today in Miami, Alex Rodriguez will undergo surgery on a slight meniscus tear in his right knee.
Denard
This
Spam,
season, A-Rod hitting .295, 13 home runs, 52 RBI. The Yankees' third baseman,
Kosuke Fukudome,
Buster Olney explaining why the move was made now.
What was important to the Yankees when they assessed the condition of Alex Rodriguez
Colby Lewis,
was that he'd be ready to play in September and October, that he'd be ready to play for the playoffs, and they felt like, in talking with their team doctors, that his knee wasn't going to get better if they
Francisco
continued to try to
Rodriguez,
play on it. So they recommended surgery to Rodriguez. He gets it now, and they're hopeful he's going to be back sometime in September.
A-Rod
Wade
now
Davis,
table was 4 times with the Yankees looking through the years. Back in 08, right quad strain, 09, hip tear, and then last year.
Felix Hernandez,
To the finale of what's been a heated benches clearing type of series at Fenway between the O's and
Ryan
Red Sox.
Madison,
Kyle Weiland making his major league debut for Boston in the 2nd. The O's were down 2-0. Not anymore. Derek Lee, a 2-run shot to tie this thing up. His 9th of the year was part of a 6
Bud Norris,
by Baltimore. Bottom of the 2nd, though, Red Sox down 6-2. Marco Scutaro. He gets the rally going. A solo home run for
Juan
him.
Rivera,
Into the monster seats. That's off Mitch Atkins. Scudaro's 4th of the year. Red Sox down 6-3. 2 batters later. Dustin Pedroia leading the park. A solo
Jose
run for
Reyes.
his 11th. And now the Red Sox within 2 runs. The inning continues. Kevin Youkilis going the same way as the last
Dustin
two guys.
Pedroia,
A 2-run home run for him. 13th of the year. Boston's 2nd 3-home run inning this series. The Red Sox tie this thing up
Billy Butler,
at 6. And then things would get a little ugly. Bottom of the 4th inning for Jeremy Guthrie hits Kevin Youkilis on the elbow. The home plate ump, Marty Foster,
Johnny Venters,
gone on during this series. Punches exchange. Issuing warnings to both teams. It would load the bases. But
Ricky
Schultz,
Nolasco,
looking stunned, wants to know why warnings were issued. More than warnings would be issued in this one. Next batter, David Ortiz, is walk by Guthrie.
Kelly Johnson.
Comes in to score. The Red Sox now have a 7-6 lead. Top of the fifth now. Same score. Weiland hits Vlad Guerrero on the hand, and Weiland is out of there, ejected.
Austin Jackson.
His major league debut, becoming the sixth pitcher since '94 to get tossed in his debut. Terry Francona comes out to argue Cleve Weiland's cases. Francona gonna
Willie Hebert.
Weiland did. There it is again, the fastball off Guerrero's hand. Weiland, Francona, both pops, and Foster wasn't finished handing out the ejections. Bottom of the sixth. Red
Luke
Sox still
Gregerson.
lead. David Ortiz facing Michael Gonzalez. Tough to rule that an accident. Gonzalez throwing way behind Ortiz with the fastball. Foster going to eject him. Oh, and by the way, Buck Showalter, he's getting ejected.
Jeff Baker.
The Red Sox go on to win it 8-6. Boston's won 6 straight. The AL East looks like it's once again going to be a battle for the end of the season.
Jason Bartlett.
The Red Sox and the Yankees, the Rays 6 games back. It was the Rays who won the division last year, but right now as we head to the All-Star break, the Yankees trailing the Red Sox.
Joba Chamberlain.
Several big names with strong first halves. The baseball season starting with Adrian Gonzalez.
Justin
Leading hitter in the American
Duscher.
League. Jose Reyes also playing very well. MVP
Or
type
Duscher.
numbers, but
I don't know
also
how to
disabled
say it,
Jose
but
Reyes so
there you
far
go.
This season. Lance Berkman, he has broken out along with Jose Bautista. Berkman with the home runs, 24.
Jose Bautista.
Huge offense for a team that's been beat up with a disabled Jair Jurgens. Strong start. ERA 1.87.
It's actually a checklist, 1 of 5.
How about his start? 1.86 ERA for the American League. And Jose Valverde has been tremendous.
Chris
Big
Young.
games, along with the Braves, Craig Kimbrell, who's got 28. Baseball tonight, breaking down the All-Stars.
Nefertiti Felix.
Steve Berthiaume here with John Crook and Barry Larkin looking at the American League season so far. Barry, your biggest surprise at the midway point?
Wade Boggs.
I'm going to say it's not a surprise. I'm going to say it's a confirmation. What Jose Bautista was able to do last year, 54 home runs, was no fluke.
Yeah, my biggest surprise is Cleveland Indians.
Kenley
I thought they were
Jansen.
in last place in the American League Central. Here they are in first place, almost at the All-Star break. So yeah, I mean, this to me is the biggest surprise in the American League.
What's the biggest disappointment in the AL? So
Michael
I'm gonna say the
Gonzalez.
Minnesota Twins. I expected the Minnesota Twins to play much better than they have. Now they certainly have been decimated with injuries and a lot of inconsistent plays. Minnesota
Michael
Twins,
Bourne.
I expect them to be much better than they are this year.
Yeah, and same with me with the Oakland A's. I thought Oakland with their pitching staff, the way they stepped it up.
Joe
in 2010,
Sanders.
I thought that they would take that step forward. They haven't. They've had some injuries in their rotation, in their bullpen. So that
Carlos
curtails
Guillen.
what they're doing. But being in last place in the American League West, not a good place to be.
Let's look ahead now, guys, to the
Ryan
second half of the season.
Theriot.
An American League second half prediction, but not just a prediction, Barry, a bold prediction. You want a bold? Okay, I'm going to say Joe Mauer.
Doug
He's
Fister.
going to put himself in position to next year win a Gold Glove at first base. I think you'll see him
Jorge
get
Posada.
behind the dish, play a lot of first base this year, and season himself so that next year he'll be in contention for the running of a Gold Glove. Pretty bold.
Elvis Andrus.
Well, I hope. I mean, Adam Dunn has had maybe one of the most miserable first halves of a season a human being could have. I think he's
Derek Barton.
the home run RBI leader for the second half of the season. I think he's going to catch fire in that ballpark. It's going to be hot. He's going to hit a lot of home runs.
Taylor Teagarden.
I think Adam Dunn's going to go off in the second half.
We look forward to the second half of the season in the American League here on Baseball Tonight.
Clayton Richard.
Following Team USA's incredible win, hear how the team plans to ride the momentum and move on.
Nahir
to focus
Morgan.
on France. We go one-on-one with Cam Newton as he gets ready for the season, including what it's like having Tom Brady as a peer.
The Detroit
Going
Tigers.
to the NFL, it's like your role models have now become your competition.
Felix Hernandez.
Critics and audiences everywhere are raving about the #1 movie.
It's a checklist, 4 out of 5.
It's the best summer movie in years. Transformers in 3D.
The Philadelphia Phillies. The Kansas City Royals. Mike Nikes. Rookie card.
For all the out there. Range Rover Sport.
Mason Tobin,
Attractive lease
rookie
and
card.
finance offers available at your Land Rover retailer.
Josh Luke, rookie card.
Other deodorants. Only Dove Med Plus Care combines 48-hour protection with our caring 1/4 moisturizer technology.
And the last one, Brad Hemus, rookie card.
Med Plus Care deodorant. Tough on sweat, not on skin.
So subscribe, comment, like the video. But that is it, and I'll show you the other pack box I opened, and then after that I'll show you like the other cards that I got. Like, if you notice there weren't like any real good cards in there, that's because I took them out and put them in cases. So I'll just show you those after, probably on Wednesday. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.